We've got a tag team title match. We got the World Heavyweight Championship match later on as well. We've got the Heavyweight Championship of the World up for grabs. You know what's happening. The World Championship's on the line. The tag team titles are on the line. Lithian against Dark Danger. The tag titles on the line, like I say. Abyss goes 1-on-1 with Nathan Bishop, non-title. Henry the Viking's in action. Biker Jane goes 1-on-1 with Cameron in a non-title match. And a 4-way featuring Wade Walker, Storm, Dwitty, and an ECW legend, as you can clearly see right there. Sabu is here. And yes. So without further ado, let's do it. Right, take 2. Here we go. So we're here. This is the debut of MCW. Here we go, people. Mixer Championship Wrestling is officially upon us. We're in charge tonight. This is MCW, the second brand, GMW Season 2, Episode 2, the debut of MCW, St. Louis, Missouri. We have a World Championship match on the line tonight. Welcome to the developmental brand of GMW. Let's get it on. Right, we'll kick things off, guys, with yours truly. So let's do that. There's all the matches later. There's the World Championship match up for grabs later on as well. Something to spice up the show. So tonight, the head Anthony Walker will kick this baby off. I'm going to do a promo just like I did on Friday, on Wednesday. So just bear with me, guys. Bear with me. We'll get everything sorted out. Like I said, these are the first 2 episodes back. I hope you guys have enjoyed them. Like I say, they're up on Mixer now. They'll be up on Mixer. You have 14 days to check them out. And if you want to see them both, you go to, after the 14 days, you go to Twitch, twitch.tv/Anthony Walker Gamesmatter, or my YouTube channel, which is Gamesmatter channel, youtube.com/Gamesmatter channel. So be sure to check them both out on there as well. There'll be an edited version on there of it as well, just so Twitch and YouTube don't fuck it up. But yeah, we kick this bad boy off. Let's go. Let's go. We're here today. Mixer Championship Wrestling in full effect, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm gonna this promo that I'm gonna give you right now, guys, it's just a little reminder of what's taking place next week. Next week, GMW and MCW will not be on Wednesdays and Fridays. They will be on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Same time, 6 o'clock and 5 o'clock. Or maybe I'll change it on Thursdays, I don't know. But it'll be on 6 o'clock UK time on Tuesdays. GMW, so be sure to check that out as well. Both of them will be on there, so it's Tuesdays and Thursdays next week, not Wednesdays and Fridays. I'll leave another promotion on my Twitch channel, so be sure to look out for that as well. Also, as well, coming to this channel, the Mixer channel, be sure to check it out. I've got Ark coming. Yes, I'm going to start playing Ark, I don't know why, but I'm going to at some point once I get the opportunity. And Red Dead for the Xbox is coming to this channel as well, and maybe more Red Dead on the PS4 as well, because I actually enjoyed playing Red Dead yesterday. But yes, so be like I say, guys, remember, put it in your calendars. GMW next week on Tuesdays and Thursdays, not Wednesdays and Fridays, Tuesdays and Thursdays. So be sure to check that out next week. You already know the 2 main events for the GMW show next Tuesday. It'll be me one-on-one with Saban, and it will be the Mafia. It'll be Loco Joe, Ray Wolf, Fang, and Sinister Winters teaming up to face the Mafia, which is Goldberg, Andrew Eaton, Gary Eaton, and a mystery opponent. Yes, the 5th member. Remember, guys, it's all about the 5, not about the 4. You'll find out next week. So that is all I have to say about that. Maybe I will become champion in GMW, in MCW, but we'll see. You know, I'm already a tag team champion in GMW, so. And yes, guys, I am on both shows. Why? Because I run both companies. You know, I run both shows, so it has to be that way. Yes, I've got the GMW thing on there as well. I've got some other outfits with MCW on it as well. So just bear with me, guys. So there you have it. We have got that underway. Mixer Championship Wrestling in full effect, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to say, Tuesdays and Thursdays next week. So, the promo is out the way. We will kick off the wrestling portion of this show with a 4-man battle royal. We've got my old nemesis Wade Walker, Dwitty, Storm, and Sabu. That's right. The suicidal, homicidal, genocidal Sabu is in MCW. Is he going to be in MCW full time? I don't know. I just thought I'd bring him in for this episode. Now, the case behind this match, guys, is just basically impress me. I think it's an over-the-top rope situation. Just come in, do your thing, and impress me. Because when you impress me, you get big things. You know, good shit comes your way. Whether you're here in MCW or in GMW, it makes no difference. Good shit comes your way. There's no question about that. So, like I said, just be on the lookout for that, ladies and gentlemen. And remember, guys, if you don't see this will be up on the YouTube channel tomorrow. And you'll be watching this right now. If you're watching this on the YouTube channel or on the Twitch channel, it'll be a Saturday as well. But you still have a time to see on the VOD. Check my VOD out on the Mixer channel, mixer.com/Gamesmatter. It'll be on the VOD, and it'll probably be up as a VOD offline thing when you've done. So be sure to check it out as well. Like I say, if you missed it, if you can't wait until tomorrow. The reason why I put them both up tomorrow on a different side. The reason why I'm putting both up tomorrow is it gives me a little bit of time to get them all sorted out, you know, so I can put them up tomorrow. You know, it gives me that little bit more time, so I'm not rushing around at the last minute. You know, it gives me that little bit of time just to get them up and ready. Right, 4-way. Here we go. This is Dwitty. Now, I found this guy on the Community Creations yesterday, and I found him, and he seems to have some potential. So I brought him in. Is he on the full-time roster here in MCW? I don't know. We will see. We'll see what happens. See what he brings to the table here in GMW, in MCW rather. I keep saying GMW. I'm used to GMW, so bear with me. So MCW. You never know. Some of these guys on MCW, guys, some of these guys you see here on MCW may have already been on GMW, and some of these guys you may see be moved to Tuesdays to be on GMW. Like I said, this is a developmental brand. Storm. Now I found this guy, and he looks like he has some good potential as well. You know, what if I could, like, you know, do something with him in there? There's a bit of the old big boss man about him, or whoever had the nightstick that he's holding. I would imagine it's boss man. This should be you know, he's quite the character. What can he bring to the table? We'll find out in a matter of minutes. We'll find out definitely in a matter of minutes. Now we've got an old nemesis of mine, Wade Walker. Storm wants a piece of him. Wade Walker. Wade Walker. One big pain in my ass last time out in GMW. Boy, what a complete, what a piece of work this guy was in season 1. Holy moly, for me. This guy really got under my skin in season 1 of GMW. And because he wasn't getting anywhere in GMW, he decided to come over here and be a part of MCW for a bit. Plus, he was Moxley's tag team partner last season at the Living for the Glory when him and Moxley ended up challenging me and Goldberg for the World Tag Team Championships. And here he is, the ECW legend, Sabu. Sabu, craziest mother in wrestling today. He's in MCW for now. He's not a member of the full-time roster. Just brought him in to make things interesting. But like I say, if he impresses me, he may be on the roster. We'll see. This is a developmental brand, by the way. So we'll have a look at this here. Dwitty, Storm, Sabu, and Wade Walker. 4-man battle royal. I'm guessing it's over the top rope. But I don't care what it is, and I don't care who wins. This match is basically a case of impress me. Impress me. Make an impact. This is you guys are in the very first match of MCW. So please impress me. Oh, what a shot. An elbow there from Storm on Wade Walker. Yes, beat up Wade Walker. Constant pain in my ass last season, man. Big pain in my ass. Sabu on Dwitty. And Wade Walker almost eliminated. Like I said, guys, it's a 4-man battle royal. I really don't care what happens in this matchup. Just impress me. That's all I ask. You know, make an impact. and you may get big things coming your way. Storm with a counter there on Sabu. Wade Walker was one step ahead of Storm there until Sabu interrupted. All around the world DDT. An elbow. Oh, I was distracted there a little bit. Dwitty got eliminated. Fair enough. Tell you what, Storm's got some technique on him, like. Oh, and a great counter there from Sabu. Like I say, guys, boot to the midsection. Knee to the face there from Storm. Sabu. Oh, and a across the throat there from Sabu. Wade Walker, the biggest pain in my ass last season, is still in there, which doesn't and Storm's eliminated, so it's down to Wade Walker and Sabu. Oh, and a Arabian leg drop, I guess you could say. I would have said Arabian facebuster, but he's not doing it through the table, is he? So, oh, and Wade Walker's eliminated and Sabu wins it. Wow. Wade Walker eliminated. Sabu wins it. He threw him under the ropes and then just basically clotheslined him. And Sabu is out. Interesting win for Sabu. What's the future hold for him in GMW? We shall see. So let's move on to the next match. The next match is Biker Jane and Cameron. Now, this is non-title. And yes, Biker Jane is the current MCW Women's Champion. She won that at a GMW pay-per-view. I believe it was a pay-per-view or a TV show. That had something to do with GMW. Oh, no. I stand corrected. She won it in a dark match tournament as well. I didn't have the belt defended on a GMW pay-per-view. The World Championship, the TV title, I believe, and the tag team titles were defending on GMW pay-per-views or GMW shows. The MCW women's title wasn't, because I just did a tournament for it. So, either way, Biker Jane and Cameron, one-on-one. This is a chance for Cameron to make an impact. She never got the justice in GMW, unfortunately. I think she got lost in the shuffle. But, yeah. I'm in two minds about the very first pay-per-view of this new era as well. I'm in two minds about it. I'm in two minds about it. This very first pay-per-view of this era. It's going to be MCW and GMW production. But how am I going to do it? I don't know. But anyway, Biker Jane, the women's champion of MCW, won it in a tournament. She is the women's world champion, or the women's champion of MCW. Whatever you want to see fit to call it. At the end of the day, it is the women's title. She's about to go one-on-one with Cameron. Still to come on this episode of the debut of MCW, we have... Yo, what up, Joe? We have... the tag team titles are on the line. The World Championship is on the line as well. The Guardian defends the championship against the Viking. We've got Killshot and Blackmore defend against War Bacon and Big Z. We also got Nathan Bishop going one-on-one, and he will be in action later on. His opponent is someone you know very familiar, and someone you know very well, and are very familiar with in IRL. Who that guy is, you'll find out later on. Also, as well, I forgot the other one, Arc Danger will go one-on-one with the monster Lithium. That will be your co-main event of this episode as well. And Lithium is a big monster, let me tell you, and you'll find out that later on. But also, Arc Danger is a quick little sucker. If you think, think of Danger when you see Saban. He's round about that level in GMW. So, we'll find out what happens with them two later on. Cameron looking to make an impact here in MCW. Apologies for being distracted. I just had to deal offline there with two fickle Borough fans. But apparently they are happy with one win in 5 games. No. This is what you have to deal with as a Borough fan, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not getting into any more debates with them because I work at the Borough, but just don't waste your time getting into stupid debates, ladies and gentlemen. That's my motto. Corner will tie up, go behind Cameron, the women's champion, I should say. Cameron aimed to prove a point to me later on in this matchup, guys, proving why I didn't get an opportunity in GMW. Well, you're in MCW now, kids, so deal with it. These two are feeling each other out so far. Collar elbow tie up, go behind. And now, I was about to say Biker Jane looking to show some wrestling, but obviously that didn't work. Go behind. Wrestling between these two so far. Hammerlock there. Cameron wins that exchange. Drop arm drag, I was about to say drop toe hold. Great counter from Cameron. Cameron now receiving end of a backbreaker. Cameron's showing something. Biker Jane. Biker Jane at the moment. Coming back. Cameron, Biker Jane being smart there. She got countered with a sweep, but Biker Jane rolled to the outside. Very smart on her part. Boots in the midsection by Biker Jane. Front flip, neck breaker. And a kick there. Cameron going behind. Crucifix. No pinfall though. Crucifix bomb or crucifix sunset flip move, whatever. Hope you guys like the arena here in MCW. This is a blend of the old SmackDown arena with the fist there, as you can see. Or as you've seen going down the entrance. Biker Jane slowing down Cameron. If you've just tuned in, ladies and gentlemen, don't worry, you haven't missed much. This is the second match of the evening. Sabu won the first match, which was a 4-way battle royal. And this is a non-title match. And that was a rude awakening from Biker Jane, and that is a cover. 1. Different referee, as you can see. I don't know if that is the same referee. I'll have to double check that, but anyway. Arm wrench. Going for an arm wrench there with an elbow that rocked the jaw of Cameron. Boot to the midsection. Great corner from Cameron. Cameron is... I'll give the devil his due. She's showing me something in this matchup against the women's champion. Gets kind of there from Biker Jane. Biker Jane with a kick to the back. Trust me, ladies and gentlemen, take it from somebody who's been kicked to the back like that. That sucks. I don't mind telling you. Biker Jane now. Oh, and a spear from Biker Jane. Can she put Cameron away? Will she be able to put Cameron away? 1, 2, and only a 2 count though. Biker Jane. Oh, the hard chop there from Cameron. That retaliation. She's like, you chop me, I chop you. That's a drop kick. I believe that was counted. Forearm smash there from Cameron. Cameron with the women's champion. And that's a roll. That's the Velveteen Driver. And that's a moron referee. What the hell? Okay. I've got another idiotic referee to deal with. Sick. But that might sing something up. And she used my finishing move. 1, 2, and only a 2 count though. What the hell the referee was doing there, I do not know. But anyway. Cameron now fighting back. Roll through, roundhouse kick. Shades of Gargano on that one. Oh, great counter from the women's champion. She's got the arm. She's working that arm now. Boot to the midsection by Biker Jane. She's going for a rider of a queen, I guess she calls that. I believe she called that. I'll have to double check. 1, 2, and she won it. She won it with that. Yeah, what the hell the referee was doing in that match, I do not know. And yes, Cameron used my finishing move, but to no avail, because the women's champion proved why she is the inaugural MCW women's champion. There's a spear. There's that Velveteen Driver, I suppose it's called. What the hell the referee was doing there, I don't know. But the referee might have cost Cameron the win. But Cameron did put up a fight in this one. She may be in line for a contender to be the women's champion, or for the women's world championship. That was the Rider of a Queen, I believe she calls that. I'll have to double check. Thank you for the 100 sparks there, Joe. And yeah, Biker Jane wins this non-title match. Don't forget, guys, later on, 2 title matches are on the line later on, so be sure to be around for that. We've got the Women's Championship. Oh, fuck off. Whatever. Right. I'm not going to waste my time with people I can't be pestered with. They want to be fickle, let them be fickle. Right. Next match. It is. There we go. Sorry guys, ladies and gentlemen, it's just fickle Borough fans at its best. 4 games into the season, people think, 4 games into the season, we've won 1 out of 4 games at the moment, and people seem to be happy with that, even if it started the season. I can tell you this right now, they might be happy with it, but I'm not. But I'm, unlike other Borough fans, are not happy with it. Yes, Woodgate gets time, I get it. And I'm not speaking to you as a Stewart, I'm speaking to you as a Borough fan. Woodgate gets time, I get it. It's just these fickle Borough fans, man. They don't give, It's not Woody's fault, it's the players. Even though we have been unlucky. But I wouldn't like 1 win in 4 games going into the international break. I'd like another win. Just something for balance. I mean, seeing my team in the bottom 3 of the championship the other day, I'm not gonna lie, pretty scared me. It scared me as a fan. There's no doubt about it. Oh, we won't be there, but it is what it is. But I'd like a win tomorrow. So. Beverly Sexton. Another familiar face to anybody who was watching GMW, ladies and gentlemen. Big familiar face. Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate you being here. And I appreciate the follow as well. I'm pretty sure it was you yeah. Yeah, he's a good dude, tuber, man. Yes, I appreciate you being here, Silver. I'll just call you Silver. Right, I know what this woman wants. She wants to be the best in MCW. I get it. She wants to be the champion. She doesn't fool me. I'm going to do everything to entertain you, Pete. I don't care if it makes me going for a title shot or taking management or taking on management or being in a tag match, whatever. Okay. I'll hold you to that, missus. She's back in she's back in this company with a different attitude. Right. Yeah. I appreciate anyone being here. I appreciate all the lurks and all the follows as well. I'm now on 263, which is pretty much tremendous. And don't forget, guys, this and GMW will be on Tuesdays and Thursdays next week. Okay? Not Wednesdays and Fridays, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Yep, I wouldn't say I'm in Yorkshire, I'm in the northeast. But apparently we're now called Yorkshire. Apparently we're now called North Yorkshire, which is crazy. But anyway, yes, I'm from the borough, ladies and gentlemen. But apparently we're now known as a North Yorkshire region. All the times we used to be called Cleveland and everything, and apparently that's not existing now. We're now North Yorkshire. So I would say we still want to be North Yorkshires, but anyway, what do I know? Right, Henry the Viking and Nathan Starr. Yes, Henry the Viking is a familiar face from GMW. He wants to make a name for himself. Kind of fell out of favour in GMW, but he's looking to make an impact here in MCW as well. So we'll see what he can do against Nathan Starr. Nathan Starr, who was... Him and his brother Jake got lost in the shuffle being Hannibal's bitches, quite frankly. Now they've broke away from Hannibal. Where is Hannibal? I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see in the next coming weeks, I'm sure. But now they want to break away and do their own thing. Basically, whether it's going to be a tag team or not, break away and do their own thing. We'll see. In B-Dale. All right. Yeah. Yes, I am a smuggy. Right. Here we go. Henry the Viking and Nathan Starr. The third match here on GMW. North Yorkshire. Okay. Right, map. Alright, yeah. Yeah, cool. I'm currently living in Berwick Hills, Middlesbrough at the moment. Hopefully that'll change in the coming months, I don't know. We'll see, but... Yeah. Yeah, he's a good dude, tuber, man. I was the one who pretty much convinced, or at least tried to convince, or at least played a part in it anyway to get him over here to Mixer. Because Mixer is a lot better than Twitch. Sorry, Joe. But, yeah, Mixer's a lot better than Twitch. And I saw a video yesterday. I was watching Drama Alert yesterday. Nathan Starr, by the way. I was watching Drama Alert yesterday. Some Drama Alert videos. This whole issue with Ninja and everything. And I'm sorry, but Twitch is revolting. It really is. For what they've done. Or what they claim to be doing. Twitch is absolutely revolt. For what they've done. Unbelievable. No wonder Ninja... Well... I say no wonder Ninja left, but he just did things what thought he was right to do. But it seems that Ninja leaving Twitch for Mixer left a sour taste in Twitch's mouth, quite frankly. In my opinion, from what I've seen anyway. You know. But, like I say, what Twitch did to Ninja when he left, absolutely revolting. Absolutely revolting. Anyway, Henry the Viking and Nathan Starr. Nathan Starr with an elbow. Nathan Starr with an elbow. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Wherever you may be watching this. Mixer.com/Gamesmatter if you're watching this on Twitch or YouTube. But yeah, get used to this, ladies and gentlemen. Starting Tuesdays and Thursdays. Get used to this, because this is what you're going to be seeing every single week. Granted, I haven't got stuff to do. You know, times may vary, but we'll see. That's a running power slam. Henry the Viking with a cover. 1, 2. And he squashed Nathan Starr. Wow. Wow. He squashed Nathan Starr. Wasn't as quite as impressive as Jackhammer was on Tuesday. On Wednesday, sorry. Oh, come on, Henry. Really? You beat the match, you squashed him, and you want to do that? Really, dude? Okay. Looks like he's going to be a bloody handful then, isn't he? Okay, big shot. Okay. We'll see. We'll see how that pans out, won't we? Flaming idiot. I mean, it wasn't as quite as impressive as it was as Jackhammer's victory on Wednesday against... yeah, exactly. Wow. It wasn't exactly the impressive performance that Jackhammer pulled on Wednesday, but, you know, it was impressive. And then he goes and spoils it with that bullshit. Fair enough. Yes, Nathan Starr, the MCW TV champion, will go one-on-one with Abyss. And yes, I have brought Abyss to MCW. Yes, the man who's now working behind the scenes in WWE. Yeah, Abyss, real name Chris Park. He's now working behind the scenes now in WWE. What doing, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure he's working behind the scenes. Too bad he didn't go to WWE. There was a lot of talk about him facing The Undertaker at one point. as well. Just like there is with Undertaker and The Fiend for WrestleMania next year. Apparently The Fiend is tipped to face The Undertaker next year. That's what I've heard. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. But it'd be a hell of a way for Taker to pass the torch, to really pass the torch to somebody. I know what you're all thinking. Did he pass the torch to Roman Reigns? Yes. But he shouldn't have done it. But anyway, it is what it is. Nathan Bishop. The MCW television champion. The man who was pretty much Saban's bitch last season on GMW. Because he made his debut on GMW and feuded with the now Loco Squad member, Saban. And they had some great matches, no question about it. But now he's made a name for himself and he's now the MCW television champion. After having which was a classic match on GMW against Arc Danger, who you will see later on in this broadcast. Arc Danger later on goes one-on-one with Lithian, the big monster. And here he is. The guy, or the monster, who was the backbone of TNA. Abyss. This big monster. This big badass. Abyss looking to make an impact here in MCW also. Will he do that? Remains to be seen. You saw Sabu make an impact earlier on in the 4-man Battle Royal, which is quite the shock, if you ask me. Also, guys, still to come as well, the World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line in your main event. The Viking goes one-on-one with, is it the Viking or Viking goes one-on-one with Guardian. Be sure to look out for that. Also, the tag team titles are on the line as well. But here we go. Abyss. Nathan Bishop. Can Nathan Bishop overcome this big monster? I'll say this right now, ladies and gentlemen. If Abyss wins this match, I will give him a TV championship match next week. You heard it here first. If he wins. And if he does that, he may very well win. What a right hand. Oh, DDT. That was on concrete, ladies and gentlemen. Anything happens here in MCW, anything happens here in GMW too. As you clearly know, ladies and gentlemen, I got rid of the hardcore title in GMW. And now we're just stuck with the Internet TV Championship, the World Championship, the tag titles, and the women's title. Both men back in at a count of 7. Abyss now looking to polish Nathan Bishop, pretty much like Henry the Viking did earlier on, well, a second ago against Nathan Starr. That is the last thing Nathan Bishop wants to be doing, is trying to match power with this big monster, and the big monster's going up on top. The big monster on top, and he hits an elbow from the top. Ooh. Great counter, boot to the midsection by Nathan Bishop. Bishop now getting tangled up. You don't want to be doing that in front of this big monster. You don't want to be doing that against this big monster, I tell you right now. Boot to the midsection. Refs at a count of 3, both men back in. Bishop needs to wrestle him. But it seems that Abyss is matching power. Or using the power too, and only a 2 count though. That was charming. Just throws him right, just body slams him right in the ropes. Abyss looking to bust open. Nathan Bishop looking to bust him open. Looking to bust him up too. It's like a fall away slam, forward fall away slam, I suppose. Abyss now with the power advantage and the 2 count. Is it? Yep, 2 count only. Abyss looking for the black hole slam, maybe? Nope. What the hell is he going for? Oh, great counter from Bishop. The right hand by Abyss catches Bishop, and you can see the bruises on Bishop's face. He's definitely took some sort of a beating in this match, and he gets thrown to the outside. Abyss is throwing this man around like a rag doll. Shot to the gut area. Slam to the face. Mixer Championship Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. Even if I kept GMW on Twitch, this would have been on Mixer no matter what. This is a Mixer Championship Wrestling. This is an MCW brand. This is the Mixer brand, so this would have been only exclusive to Mixer, even if I didn't put it on, or if I didn't bring GMW to Mixer anyway. Oh, and a knee to the back there. Elbow, a double axe handle even, I should say. Clothesline. Right hand. And Abyss slams him across the ropes again. Just like he did earlier on. The Monster Abyss. Former Impact World Champion. Or TNA World Champion, whatever you want to call it. The European uppercut rocks the big man. This is what Bishop needs to do. Roll through, lifts this big man up on his shoulders. Neck breaker, he gets it. Bishop needs to put this man away. I think he heard me. Bishop now. His version of the one-winged angel. And he hits it. And goes right into the cover. Ref in perfect positioning for once. 2. And... wow! The World Television Champion gets the victory. In a match that was dominated by Abyss, Bishop proves that he is the TV champion for a reason. I was a little shocked by that. But the version of the one-winged angel proves to be divided in Bishop getting this a massive win over Abyss. And like the previous comment said, wow indeed. Nathan Bishop gets the victory. Amazing victory by the television champion. Who will be his first challenger? We will definitely find out in the coming weeks on MCW. Right. Where we're going to next. I believe we're on a break, because the first hour seemed to have gone by so quick. yeah, the first hour has definitely gone by so quick. Right, take a little time out. There's what's coming up next. The World Tag Team Championships are coming up next. I'm just going to go and check something. I'll be right back. And I'll be right back with the World Tag Team titles. Big Z and War Bacon will challenge Killshot and Blackmore for the MCW World Tag Team Championships as well. So be sure to be on the lookout for that. That is coming up next. So stay with us. Right. Tag Team titles. Here we go, people. The World Tag Team Championships. Now, the backstory behind this is these two faced on the GMW show. Okay? These two faced on the GMW show. These two teams. And Killshot and Blackmore became the World Tag Team Champions. Killshot and Blackmore, unfortunately, couldn't get anything in GMW. They couldn't get a break, the poor sods. So, which is pretty much the reason why I created MCW. Because there's a lot of potential in the tag team. They just got lost in the shuffle. So, you know, it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Will they retain the World Tag Team Champions? Oh, by the way, I don't know if you've noticed, ladies and gentlemen, but I lived up to my word. No JoJo. You probably couldn't hear JoJo during the duration of the first half. Yes, I fired her. You know, I gave her an opportunity. I was trying to be nice to her. She pretty much begged me to stay. I said, fine, okay, you can stay. I'll give you a trial run. Trial one was Wednesday. I thought I'll give her a shot, see what happens. She fucked it up the first match. She fucked it up the first match. Okay, think about that. Trial one, and she was dumb enough to fuck it up the first match. And then after the show, I'm like, you're done. Good night. So unfortunately, if I'm going to be doing the ring announcing, I'll be doing it. If there's anybody who's going to be doing the ring announcing, it's me. So, yeah. I tried to be nice to her and give her one more opportunity just to prove herself a little bit. And like I say, she fucked it up the first match. Just goes to show, ladies and gentlemen. Just goes to show. And then she even fucked it more up in the tag team match. Champion! The team of the... She sounds like a robot most of the time as well. No. Anyway, Killshot. Oh no, it's Big Z and War Bacon. War Bacon, who couldn't find his feet in GMW. And then decided to team up with Big Z. These two big monsters want the GMW World Tag Team Championships. They may very well get their wish. Can these two become the World Tag Team Champions? This is their opportunity. These two mean business. Here they come. Kill shot and Blackmore. I have no idea what Blackmore is wearing. But he wanted to wear it, so I'm not getting in his way. Here we go, the MCW World Tag Team Championships. Here they go. Big Z and Wall Bacon. Yes, this is normally where you'd hear JoJo, but like I say, I fired her, so she is done. Big Z and Wall Bacon. Will they become the World Tag Team Champions? They'll have to beat these guys. Killshot and Blackmore. I hope Blackmore can see in that mask. Otherwise this will be pretty much like a blindfold match for him. But the other World Tag Team Champs of this developmental brand that is MCW. And this developmental brand seems to be working out very well so far. I mean, if you don't believe me, ask Nathan Starr, who pretty much got squashed by Henry the Viking. But here we go. The World Tag Team Championships on the line. Killshot and Blackmore. Oh, great counter from Killshot. Duck at the clothesline. Big boot. From Bacon. Bacon now. Bacon. War Bacon now. Tag team. Is this a double team? Oh yeah, it is. And a crossbody by Big Z. Big Z and Wall Bacon need to use their power and strength. Yo, what up, Tuber Man? Big Z will need to use their power and strength in this matchup. Oh, right. Left. Oh, and there's eventually the zigzag by Killshot. Oh, it's a double team from the champions. Drop toe hold into an elbow right into the back. Goes down to the back. Killshot and Blackmore need to prove why they are the World Tag Team Champions of MCW. Like I said, these two poor bastards couldn't get a break in GMW, so... Like I said, I'm willing to share, ladies and gentlemen. No matter who it is or what it is, I'm willing to share. Oh, and I guess that's the blackout. Great move from Blackmore to stop the quick tag. What the fuck is this guy wearing? I'm talking about Blackmore. I hope you can see. He's doing well so far. Oh, and a forearm smash there. Right hand. Oh, and a boot. Big boot by this big monster. There's Blackout. The Blackmore with a forearm, running forearm, but Big Z smart to get outside the ring. Oh, and... I guess that's a version of the end of days, I suppose, on the outside. Oh, and a Big Z finally getting to use that power. Forearm smash. What a clothesline, squashes Big Z. right into the apron after the combination of kicks. Full Nelson into a first buster. Blackmore showing some great technique. You might have got him. Oh no, the monster's awoke. That's a bad move, Blackmore. Focus on what you're doing. Oh, great counter. Blackmore now with Big Z. The champion's looking to isolate Big Z, but Blackmore takes him into this corner and puts him up. And it's a superplex from hell. Oh! Oh, and Big Z there with the corner on that clothesline. Big Z now, right hand to the gut area. Rocking the Blackmore, one half of the World Tag Team Champions. Blackmore now fighting back. Both men, these two are fighting on the outside. Oh, a straight kick. Martial arts kick in the knee to the gut area. Boots in the midsection. Seven indeed. And there's the hot tag to War Bacon. Now War Bacon can prove himself here, but oh right, first troll. I was wondering what you're thinking then. First troll, what, in your stream? Superman. Yeah, I've had a few trolls. You still get the trolls, Superman, on here. You still get them, but I mean, Rev gets plenty of them. Poor bastard. I mean, I'm his moderator in his stream, and any trolls come in there, when I come in there, they just get banned instantly. Uranagi slam by Killshot. Killshot back in there with War Bacon. Camel clutch. Rope break indefinitely needed. Wall breaking, no, Wall Bacon. Great counters so far. Yeah, you don't get the trolls on here than you do on Mixer, than you do on Twitch, or on YouTube for that matter. You do get the trolls, but they don't come that quick and fast like they do on the other platforms, mainly YouTube. The Mudhole Stompmans. Stomping that boot right there. There's the basement drop kick. These two teams are back and forth. They're picking up where they left off because these two had a great tag match in GMW, and now Big Z's tagged in under this big monster. I'm telling you this right now. Big Z may be a tag team at the moment with Wall Bacon, but I'll tell you this. Don't be surprised if Big Z ends up being the future MCW World Champion. I'm predicting big things for this guy. Yes. This big monster who looks like Mr. T. Boot to the midsection by Blackmore. What's he going for? He's going for nothing because he got counted. And Big Z using that power. This is what the boys need to do. This is what Big Z and Wall Bacon need to do. They need to power isolate one of them. So I'm guessing they've chose Blackmore. Thank you for the 2,000. Thank you for the 2,000 as well, Silva. this. Appreciate all the love and support, guys. You know I do. Blackmore. Look at this. Can you make this guy tap out? On Tuesday, Sting made Fang tap out. So we never know what's going to happen here. But Big Z, too big, too powerful. This neck breaker. Great kindness. By the way, Joe, if you're in the chat, thank you for the 900. I've got Joe. I've got something in that I'm putting up on YouTube later. That I've done a little test in terms of what you taking your reversals down to 30. Okay, coffee time. Were you taking your reversals down to 30? I've done a little something as well. I'll upload a video later and I'll send you it. Because I don't think the 30 bit works, but I have tried it, but I've tried it a different one. I've went for 55 on mine. I did a video yesterday and it went 55 on all the reversals, just to take it down. I don't think 30 works that well, but I tried 55 yesterday, so I'll upload the video later and send you it. It's already uploaded on the channel, just needs working and that. Right, Blackmore cover. Only a 2 count though. And apparently this is awesome. The crowd are into this tag team title match. What the hell is Blackmore wearing? I hope you can see in that thing. That's all I can say. Big boot. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, when I'm done with this... Oh, that's a GTS. Oh, you should go for the cover, Blackmore. Oh, you went for the cover. You heard me. 1, 2, and only a 2 count though. Should have went for the cover after the GTS. Yeah, be sure to go onto Twitch when you're done, ladies and gentlemen. Twitch.tv/LocoXJoe. I believe another episode of LCW is on the horizon. And great, my referee's down. Sweet. Blackmore bringing Big Z back into their corner. Corner of the champions. Corner of the world tag team champions. Oh, Blackmore caught Big Z, catches Big Z there. What's he going for? That's a suplex into like a face buster, like DDT move, which is tremendous. I might need to use that as my finishing move. I'm actually considering that as my finishing move. I might be wrong. Like I say, guys, this will be on Tuesdays and Thursdays next week, so be sure to remember that. These 2 episodes, GMW and MCW, next week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. So be sure to check that out. You know, look around for the times. Tuesdays will be 6 PM UK time. I haven't checked out Thursdays yet. It's more likely going to be 6 PM UK time for Thursday as well. We'll see. But yeah, it's good to be back doing GMW again. Oh yeah, and he does stream on YouTube as well. So it'll be on Twitch, twitch.tv/LocoXJoe or youtube.com/LocoXJoe as well, I believe that is. Because it'll be streamed on both YouTube and Twitch. I forgot he's doing the whole restream thing again. I will be streaming on YouTube, but I'll be doing something different for the YouTube channel. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, I've just realised Big Z is busted open. Another GTS. Why isn't he going for the cover? Oh, full Nelson into a reverse DDT. Oh, sit out reverse DDT. No idea what Killshot was doing there, but it didn't work. And that mistake tags in Wallbacon. T-bone suplex. Micro Empire, welcome in. Thank you for dropping by. Big Z, Warbacon even, looking to fight back. Will Warbacon, who moves like a cruiserweight, will Warbacon and Big Z become the World Tag Team Champions? They need to start thinking about putting these two away. They need to start putting these two away. Or thinking about putting the champions away. Boot to the midsection by Warbacon. Fireman's carry takedown. Warbacon with a massive headbutt. And Warbacon going to get what Big Z got earlier on in the match. And that is one hell of a ride. Oh yeah, by the way, this is awesome. This is how fickle YouTube are, right? Uploaded all my, I edited some bits out of the GMW show and uploaded it like normal. It's up on my channel now. Be sure to go and check it out. Whole lot of power there by Warbacon. Right? This is how fickle YouTube are. It got copyrighted. Although I have fixed it, but it got copyrighted. My notification when people follow me got copyrighted. They claimed it. Got copyrighted. That's how fickle YouTube are. But I fixed it, so it is what it is. I can only imagine if it had the, what I call it. And Killshot and Blackmore win by countout. I can only imagine what it would have been like if I had the entrance music on. Trust me, there would have been a whole lot of editing. Editing that would probably have took 2 days. But it is what it is. But that's YouTube for you, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing we can do. Oh, God. What are you doing here? Didn't I have enough of you last season? Oh, God. Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at the IRL current IWGP. Yeah, that's YouTube for you. Yes, that is correct, Tuberman, and that's YouTube. Like I said, that's YouTube for you. Pathetic. And yes, WTF indeed. Oh God, what is this guy doing? He didn't have enough of you last season. You and Wade Walker attack Prince Jindrak and Weaver. I think it was Weaver they attacked. Kicked him out of the tag team match at Living for the Glory. You faced us for the GMW World Tag Team Championships, and now you're invading MCW. I can't get away from this guy. I really can't. And I know he's looking for me. I ain't stupid. You know? Yeah? I know he's looking for me. He ain't stupid. You know, I ain't stupid. I know he's looking for me. Why else would he be here? He's trying to ruin the first episode of this show. Oh, terrific. You know, just when you thought things were going nice and smoothly, yeah. What a lot of bullshit that is, huh? What do you want, punk? This guy was a pain in my ass in LCW. Thankfully, I don't have to face him no more. I don't think he's on the asylum now. And yes, I'm now on the asylum. And I will be facing Loco Joe at the next asylum pay-per-view for LCW for the US title. So be sure to check that out. John Moxley, what are you doing? Since you can't come into the crowd and be, okay, you're going to beat up my superstars. It starts with one. Who are you going to beat up? Let me guess, me. Because you're a fucking moron. Okay? You tried to be the World Tag Team Champions of GMW last season. Didn't work. And yeah, now you want to beat me up again. Jesus Christ. Apparently he wants to be champion. That's his obsession with what he's doing right now. He wants to be a champion. Okay? He's already the IWGP champion, for Christ's sake. Yeah. He's already the IWGP champion, for Christ's sake. He wants to come into my companies and take my titles. You know, Act around like you're some sort of a fucking big shot. Look at that hair. Jesus Christ. Anyway, here I come. Me and all my baldness. And probably the biggest headache I've ever had. Seeing this twat again. Fuck's sake. God damn it. We're only getting started. No, we're finishing off what we figured did last season. Do you know what the irony is of this, ladies and gentlemen? Looking at the IWGP United States Champion, right? The IWGP United States Champion. And not only are you looking at the IWGP United States Champion, you could possibly be looking at the future LCW US Champion. For crying out loud. So 2 US champions. Or 2 possible US champions. Yeah. Does it ever get tiring? I mean, hell, I'm pretty exhausted from hearing you. I'm already tired, you're alright. This fool. He's calling me a bully? This antagonizing son of a... Yeah, well, I'd rather be a bully than a stalker. I'm just saying. You know, you with your Barry Windham pants from 1997 when Barry Windham was the stalker in WWF. Give me a break. Actually, 96, I believe it was. 96, 97, it was one of them. This fool. I don't know why. He's claiming I'm bullying him. I'd rather be a bully than stalker. Because he has been stalking me. Alright, you want a challenge, punk? Okay. Okay, I'll book it now then. You want to challenge me? Okay. You clearly say it there. I want a challenge. I'll tell you what. How about we do this next week? Since you're so obsessed about becoming champion in my company, you piece of shit. How about we do this? But you know what? I don't want to wait till next week. How about I do it now? Jackass. Come on, Jack. Eh? Let's see how funny you think this is. Eh? Freaking punk. Eh? Okay. We'll get into a brawl. Sick. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do next week. MCW main event for next week. This is what I'm going to do. MCW main event for next week. It's going to be me. I'll bully him next week. He's a pain in the ass. And I'm going to bully him next week because next week it's going to be me one-on-one with John Moxley on MCW. And if Moxley beats me, I'll give him a shot at the MCW Championship. If he loses, he can get the hell out of my company. For all I care. Thinking he's all big shot. This punk. Yeah? Oh, please. Please. Yes. Oh, that's brain bust. I thought I was going for the... There you go. Clothesline. Let's see how funny you think that is, punk. And I'll tell you what. Next week, you can beat me. If you could beat me one-on-one next week in the main event, I'll give you a shot at the MCW World title. Only if you could beat me. Think a jackass. Anyway, moving on. Lithian versus Archdanger. Coming up next. Yeah, go back and watch previous videos, LCW videos on Twitch, ladies and gentlemen, and you'll see why he's been a constant pain in my ass. Anyway, Eric Danger, I believe it's called. Yep, hype, next week. Me, one-on-one with Moxley, and if Moxley beats me, he can have an MCW World Championship match. And he can meet the winner out of the match later on tonight, for all I care. Fucking pain in my ass. Yeah. It's bad enough he didn't win the tag team title, the GMW World Tag Team Championships last season. He has to fucking ruin this as well. I'll tell you this right now. I'm going to kick his fucking ass next week. That's a, that's a promise. But anyway. Eric Danger. We're going to go one-on-one with Lithian. And here we go. Where do you see this guy? I'm talking Lithian. Look at the size of this monster! This big bastard. He made an appearance on GMW last season. I think he was competing for a belt to determine the very first champion. I believe it was the TV title, if I remember correctly. Unfortunately, he didn't win. But, yeah. He is looking to make a name for himself in MCW. Look at the size of this guy. I've got two monsters now in MCW. Two monsters now in MCW. Henry the Viking. As a matter of fact, I stand corrected. Three monsters in MCW. There's Abyss as well. So, look at this guy. But here is a very talented young man in Mr. Danger. A very talented man. This man had a classic on GMW. As part of the MCW roster. This man had an absolute classic against Nathan Bishop. If I remember correctly. It might have been a dark match, but he had a classic. Nonetheless, it was a classic. This guy's looking to make a name for himself and become a future champion. Here in MCW rather. GMW is Tuesdays, MCWs will be Thursdays. Going forward. This is the co-main event of the evening. A bit of David versus Goliath for you, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Danger and Lithium. Look at the size of that monster. Good grief. But Mr. Danger doesn't seem to be intimidated by him. Danger will need to use the quickness. Lithian will just need to use that raw, brute power that he's got. Danger will need to outsmart this big man. Irish whip. Can't like that. Keep countering, stick and move. Don't walk into elbows like that though. And a clothesline sends Danger to the outside. Don't mind the Three Stooges at ringside. And yes, there is JoJo, but I put a mute button on her today. What a basement dropkick there. Good move from Danger. Yes. She still works in the company, but now she's working behind the scenes, I suppose. And I didn't put her up to that, by the way. I just wanted her out of the company, but hey. At least she's not ring announcing. Yeah. I've definitely put a mute button on her from now on. Danger. Oh, Danger looking for that Superman punch. He needs to do everything he can to rock this big man. Oh, that'll rock him. But then big man Look at that. Drop there. Drop kick missed. All around the world. DDT. That'll rock. That'll rock the big man. Armbar. Face buster. Ow. What's this big man going to do? Hopefully he can hit it. What he did. Double axe handle. He's gone back up again. This big fella's an agile guy. There's no question about it. And that's an elbow. And that hurts. One. Only a 1 count though. Danger. Looking to make an impact. Wrestling takedown there for the big fella. This big monster. Lithian, his name. Huge monster. Look at this. Got a clothesline. 1, 2. And that's a wrap. Lithium gets the victory. In another relatively squash match. Involving him. Pretty much had 2 squash matches tonight. Pretty much. Deja couldn't get off the blocks in this one. He did a lot better than Nathan Starr did. That I will say, but Lithium too big, too powerful. As well. Lithium and Henry the Viking have both made statements in this episode of MCW. Both made statements. GG indeed. This big monster looking to make an impact, and he's damn sure done that tonight. What is the future of this man in MCW? Will we see him in GMW in the coming months? Like I said, this is a developmental brand, guys. So you may see some people getting transferred over to GMW. You don't know. Ah, what a pain. Another newcomer to MCW. Another guy I'm looking to develop. Very potential. Big potential for this guy. Very big potential with this guy. I don't know if I'll be on tonight after this, in terms of this, because I'll be doing something else and then I'll be editing this as well. So if you want to see me back on this tomorrow, I'll be back tomorrow right after work. I'm working tomorrow. I've got a butter match on tomorrow against Millwall. And after that, I'll probably be back on. I'm either going to be doing more Red Dead on the PS4. I'm probably going to do some offline as well. I might do some Red Dead offline as well, just to spice it up a little bit. I have brought some... on Red Dead Online on the PS4, I have bought some guns as well, which I needed badly, because the guns I had were shit. So, I've upgraded my guns a little bit. And if I go back online tonight, offline, working offline, I'm just going to be doing some missions. So, no big deal. And I'll let you know if I'm back on it tomorrow. I'll let you know the next time I stream what I've done and everything like that. So, don't worry about it. But I am having fun on Red Dead Online. So, I can't wait to play it on the Xbox. And I might do that on Saturday. We'll see. So, he's Vota Payne. He looks very angry. WWE GMW Mafia, get it right. Oh no, MCW Mafia, there you go. You're feeling a little heated tonight. Somebody's been... You've only just started. Looks like Mr. Payne wants to open up a can of whoop-ass. Who's he going for? He's the champion of MCW. What? Is he nuts? He's going for the champion? He's calling out the champion? The champion is up next. He's got a title defense against Viking. Here he comes, I guess. Am I in the Twilight Zone here or something? He's the MCW World Champion. A guy who couldn't get over in GMW, but great credit to him, he got over in MCW. Just take it. Nothing personal, but I've got something on my mind that I need to deal with right now. Yes, he's right in front of you. The World Heavyweight Champion. Why is he... Anyway. He's coming up next, by the way, Guardian. It's going to be Guardian defending the MCW World Championship up next. Jeepers creepers. Coming up next. He's still going back and forth. Apparently they do. They want to listen to the Guardian. I tell you what I'll do. Depending on the outcome of what happens later on, I'll let this finish, but I've got an idea for next week, or next week's MCW, involving these two. Oh, and the world champion with a clothesline. I guess the world champion's getting a warm-up. But Vota get back up quickly. I know the world champion. The world champion trying to make a name for himself. And he's getting a warm-up before his match. Because he's scheduled to be up next. Great Carter for the world's heavyweight champion of MCW. He needs to prove why he is the world champion. And he'll prove it next, when he defends that belt against Viking. Until then, he's put Vota Payne in his sleep. I'll put Vota Payne in his place at the moment. I'll tell you this, though. I'll tell you what I'll do. Next week, on MCW, no matter what happens out of the match coming up next, I will make another match to go with me versus John Moxley. It will be Guardian versus Vota Payne next week. Depending, well, no matter the outcome of this matchup coming up. It seems that Vota Payne wants to be the MCW World Champion. Just like Moxley. Well, Moxley's going to be facing me next week, and if he wins, he will get a shot. Only if he beats me, though. But it seems Vota Payne wants to be a champion, wants to be the World Heavyweight Champion. Right up. Yeah, guys, go check him out. Twitch.tv/LocoXJoe. And also, check him out on YouTube as well. LocoXJoe. So, he's about to start. We will go. I'll send you guys over there the minute I'm done. Yes, he's on Twitch. I'm on Mixer. So, it's a different matter. So, this is the last match of the evening anyway, guys. This is the main event of the evening. And I will be checking that show out, because I'm not on Fridays now, am I? It is the Underground show, so I won't be on Fridays, unfortunately. But I might pop in and check out and see if that friggin' punk is still European champion. And I'm talking Dragon Puke, Epic King. Did I say that? Oh, my bad. I'd like to have Dragon King over here in MCW or maybe GMW, just so I can boot his face in. That'd be fine with me. Yes, I put a mute button on there. I put a mute button on there, Jojo, as you can tell. But here's the challenger, ladies and gentlemen. This is the main event of MCW. The Viking. The Viking, one-on-one. The Viking will be one-on-one with Guardian. I wonder what he was thinking during that previous segment there. The Guardian putting Vota Payne down in his place. Interesting. Very interesting matter there. But it is Vota Payne and Guardian next week on MCW, along with me versus John Moxley. And like I said, remember, if Moxley wins, he gets a title shot, an MCW World title shot. I will give him a World Championship match on MCW. Or hell, you know what? I might even give him a match of his choosing. He can go for the MCW Championship, or he can go for the World Heavyweight Championship of GMW. I don't care. I just want that idiot gone. Here comes the MCW World Champion. Will Moxley be facing this guy in the coming weeks for that belt? The Guardian, who unfortunately couldn't get an opportunity that well in GMW last season, but great credit to him. He's made a name for himself in MCW, and he's now the inaugural MCW World Heavyweight Champion. Viking on the outside. The Guardian looking to attain. That's what it's about, ladies and gentlemen. The World Heavyweight Championship of MCW. Here we go. Viking stepping in. A guy who got some things last season in GMW, but he wanted to come here and become a champion and prove to me that he can be a champion. So, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. The Guardian. One-on-one. There's the World Heavyweight Champion of MCW. This blue brand. The big blue brand. The big blue belt around his shoulder. Will the Guardian retain? This is his first title defense since winning it last season. Defending the World Championship of MCW. Kick off, and away we go. Sorry about that, guys. I was on Twitch. But I mean, out. Guardian started off big. The Guardian started off big in this opening sequence. Guardian's no pushover, guys. Guardian is no pushover. Beautiful takedown there. Viking now with momentum. At the moment. He's got a lot of momentum behind him because he's the heavyweight champion of MCW. MCW now. Viking now looking to be the champion. This is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Hope you guys have enjoyed the debut edition of MCW. This will be back next Thursday, 6 o'clock UK time, so be sure to be around for that. And you don't want to miss it next week, guys, because it's going to be me one-on-one with John Moxley next week. And if Moxley wins, he gets a World Championship match. So tune in for that next week. Also, the Guardian will be back in action next week against Vota Payne. Be sure to look out for that one as well. All next week on MCW. Next Thursday on MCW. Kick there to the back. Kick to the face even. But Guardian more focused at the moment right now to retain his MCW World Championship. Great powerbomb there from that position. Viking gets thrown to the outside. This is a count out, guys. Count outs matter. If the Guardian gets counted out, he still retains the belt. He still retains the GMW World, the MCW rather, World Championship. Still looking for a contender next week. Look at that. Oh, that's a sort of like a claw takedown STO move there. Irish whip. Irish clothesline. Another clothesline in the corner by the Viking. Viking stepping up the pace now. The sidewalk slam. Viking now losing that power. The Viking slam, I guess you could say. Or the Viking fall away slam. Short arm clothesline. The Guardian needs to fight back. Viking dominating. Viking now with the cover. Only a 2 count though. Viking now looking to step up the pace a little bit and maybe become MCW World Champion. Shoulder tackles and clubbing Bro to the back. Cover. Ref in perfect positioning. 1, 2, and oh, and only a 2 count though. Holy moly, Guardian almost lost his World Championship there. So I guess that was a snapmare, but he gets a running DDT. Guardian in a lot of trouble. What's Viking going to do? Another fall away, stronger slam. The Viking slam. Viking stronger slam, I suppose. Cover. Only a 2 count. Viking now looking to put away the World Champion and become the World Champion in his own right. Great counter. Forearm smash by the Guardian. Guardian now Oh, and a Guardian Winged Angel. 1, 2. And only a 2 count, though. Great follow away. The DVD into the Winged Angel position there. Beautifully done. Guardian now up on top. I have no idea what the Viking's doing, but anyway. He's going for the elbow and he hits it. Viking now in a lot of trouble. Guardian looking to retain the title. Oh, and a boot to the midsection. Great counter from the Viking. Even better counter from the Guardian. Double choke suplex. Beautifully done. Roundhouse. Oh, and a clothesline. Going for the snake eyes. A lot of power from the Guardian. Guardian now, the boot. Going in for that leg drop and he hits it. Boot to the midsection. Oh no, it's the Guardian stomps. Shades of Ronnie Garvin. That's what Ronnie Garvin used to do. If you don't know who he is, look him up. Cover 1, 2, and only a 2 count though. Guardian so close to retaining his MCW World Championship. Guardian now looking for the Guardian Angel. Oh, and he missed. Didn't get it though. Now back up. Here we go. Viking, that fall away slam move, the strongest slam move again. Viking now, what's he going for? He's going for them 2 crushing blows to the kidneys and then a clubbing blow to the back. 1, 2, and the Viking wins it. History has been made on the debut edition of MCW. The Viking is the MCW World Champion. Wow. The clubbing blows to the kidney area. The shoulder tackles to the ribs area and that must have done him in. Great move. 1, 2. That was a great move from the Guardian with that Death Valley Driver Winged Angel like move. But there you have it. The Viking stands tall of MCW, and he is now your MCW World Heavyweight Champion. What's next for the Guardian? Will he get his belt back? Or will he go for the championship again? He'll have to deal with Vota Payne next week on this program. But we leave you with the Viking. And the Viking is now the MCW World Heavyweight Champion. Wow. Great way to end the show. Right, I'll give you a quick recap, and I'll tell you what's coming next week on GMW and MCW too. Right, if you missed it, I came out and I told you what's going to happen next week and everything, and I'll tell you it again in a second. Sabu won the 4-man Battle Royal. What's next for Sabu? We can only find out next week. Biker Jane beat Cameron 1-on-1. Very impressive win from Biker Jane. Beverly Saxton Prue came out and said that she wants to be champion. So I would imagine she has her eye on Biker Jane and that women's championship belt. What will happen? Only tune in next week. Henry the Viking made a statement. And boy did he make a statement. By squashing Nathan Starr in quick time and then beating him up after the match. Same old Viking. Same old Henry the Viking. That's all I gotta say. Nathan Bishop with an impressive victory over Abyss, even though Abyss dominated most of the match. Nathan Bishop proved why he is the MCW television champion. Killshot and Blackmore won by a count out, but either way, there's still the MCW World Tag Team Championships. What's the future for War Bacon and Big Z? We can only find that out next week, I'm sure. Moxley continues to be a thorn in my side again, but I ended up putting him in his place. But next week will be the main event. It'll be me one-on-one with John Moxley, and if Moxley wins, he gets a World Championship match. One he's been asking for since he started this feud between me and him. Motherfucker won't leave me alone. Anyway, hopefully he will after next week. Lithian did exactly the same as what Henry the Viking did, except Danger put up a bit of a fight than Nathan Starr, but Lithian squashed Danger to win the match. And as you clearly saw there, Vota Payne and Guardian also got into a little bit of a brawl. Vota Payne wanted to make an impact, and who do you go after? The top dog. Well, he's not the top dog anymore, because as you clearly just saw, the Viking ended up being the MCW World Champion. But next week on this program, besides me and John Moxley one-on-one, it'll be Vota Payne versus the Guardian one-on-one. So be sure to be around for that next week. And MCW and GMW, starting next Tuesday with GMW, will be on Tuesdays. It's Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6 p.m. UK time for both of them. Okay? 6 p.m. UK time for both of them. So be sure to be around for that as well. Next week on MCW, it's Vota Payne versus The Guardian, and me versus John Moxley, so be sure to be around for that. Also, I'm going to be on GMW too. That's right, because next week on GMW, it is Saban versus me, one-on-one, and also the big 8-man tag team match with Loco Joe, Ray Wolf, Sinister Winters, and Fang, teaming up. Yes, the Loco Squad, Loco Squad, Los Loco Lobos, join forces with the Fallen Wasteland to take on the Wolfpack Mafia. All 4 members. It's going to be Goldberg, Andrew Eaton, and Gary Eaton, and the mystery member. That's right, there's a mystery member. Like I said to Joe, and like I said to Fang as well, if you're watching this, it's not about the 4, it's all about the 5. You'll find that out next Tuesday, 6 p.m. UK time. And also, the Women's Championship will be on the line next Tuesday as well, where it will be, next Tuesday, it will be Colleen Masters challenging Rachel Adams for the women's title inside a steel cage. Okay? Pinfalls and submissions only in that matchup. But it's going to be wrapped inside a steel cage. So be sure to be around for that. Next week, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. UK time. Okay, if you're watching this in America or anything like that, I have no fucking clue what that is in there. I'm guessing it's 12 midday. Somewhere around about that. Don't worry about it, guys. If you don't watch it in the stream, fair enough. You can watch it on the VOD. Remember though, it has 14 days on Mixer. It's 14 days. If you stream on here, you have 14 days to keep your stream up, and then it'll go. That's the way Mixer is. Hopefully that will change in the coming months, but that's the way Mixer is. But I would download you if you want to keep your streams up. I would download them and either put them on Twitch or YouTube or both. It's your choice. That's what I'm doing with this as well. And this episode of MCW will be up tomorrow, 7 p.m. UK time. Okay, 7 p.m. UK time on both Twitch and YouTube. Okay, so be sure to check that out. Tomorrow, which is a Saturday, the replay of this episode will be up. And if you're watching this, you're probably watching this now on YouTube and Twitch anyway. But this will be up for the Mixer people. This will be up on Twitch and YouTube tomorrow, 7 p.m. UK time as a premiere. Okay, so be sure to be around for that if you want to see it again. Like I say, guys, if it's on the VOD. But it only has 14 days on there. But don't worry, check out my YouTube channel, check out my Twitch channel as well, because they're both going to be premiered on there. And that about wraps it up, guys. Episode 1 and 2 of the new season of GMW is done and dusted. I'm going to go and lurk in the LCW stream and watch the Underground show for that as well. Twitch.tv/LocoXJoe. Be sure to get over there right now. He's just about to start, or he's just started. So get yourself over there now. and I will see you over the weekend. Like I say, stream time at the moment, guys, at Variety. If you want to catch me streaming, just look out for me on Twitch, or better yet, if you want to look out for me on Twitter at Tony_Walker, and there's my Discord as well. Get my Discord as well, and at right, that's my Discord, and there's my social. I hope this works. There we go. There's my socials as well. Follow me on them. Get me on there. And yeah, thank you for joining. Thank you for being part of this. Remember, guys, GMW, MCW, Tuesdays for GMW, Thursdays for MCW, starting next week. And like I say, guys, besides them two, the times variety on here when I stream or not. So be sure to look out for me. And I'll see you then. I will be back tomorrow with a stream, probably when I come home from work. It's more likely going to be Red Dead Redemption. I'm probably going to play Red Dead Redemption. I might do a bit of GTA as well. I don't know. I've still got the GTA missions to finish, casino missions to finish on the Xbox version as well. So that should be a ball of fruits and nuts in that respect as well. Thank you, Tuberman. I will see you soon. Thank you to Silver for dropping by, and thanks for the follow, pal. It is absolutely a pleasure. Thank you for the 2,000. And guys, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll be back tomorrow for another stream on Mixer. So tune in. I hope to see you there. Until then, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. I'm out. Peace. Thank you for the 100 hype. 100 hype tomorrow for more streams. See you later, my man. It's been a pleasure. See you all tomorrow for another stream after I'm back at work. Right. Cheers, guys. See you later.